Grady's 80s. Well, we'll talk about of course, the summit that's coming up in, is it Scottsdale?
Scottsdale, yeah, Hyatt Gainey Ranch.
Cool.
July 24, 25, 26.
Cool. And what's going to happen at this summit?
We're going to be, we've got Big River Man coming out, a gentleman who swam the Amazon River. We're going to be talking about the value of our living rainforest with the medicinal plants, introducing Zamu, a nutritional drink that clears your mind, brightens your day. We've got an open house, actually, Grady. The open house is on Thursday night, the 23rd, at 7 o'clock at the Hyatt Gainey Ranch. We invite everybody to come out. Olivia and I are going to talk about some of our experiences in the rainforest. Everyone's going to have a chance to sample this wonderful drink that clears your mind.
It's worth coming for that alone.
Yeah.
It's so delicious.
So Thursday night is a wonderful time to be there at the Hyatt Gainey Ranch. Going to show some footage that was shot with the Cousteau group. Remember Jacques Cousteau family in the rainforest? And
right.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We invite everybody to come out.
And where can we find out more about Zamu online?
drinkzamu.com.
Excellent. And also, I understand that the summit is going to be what is the dates? The 24th and 25th?
Yeah. So the next 3 days after Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, July 24, 25, 26. And that information is also on the website at drinkzamu.com.
Cool. And then, Olivia, are you going to perform it all, or what do you do?
I'm going to do a couple of little bits here and there, not a full-blown concert, but a couple of songs here and there for fun and a bit of entertainment.
Well, tell me at least
great
one.
Video footage, too, of Olivia and I in the rainforest and working with some of the indigenous communities to help preserve the land.
We were just down in Peru to celebrate our first wedding anniversary because we got married there a year ago. And it was really an amazing time to be there. John's company, Amazon Herb, hosted a meeting of 300 different chiefs from the Shipibo tribe down there, and I got to sing there. Now, that was an experience. That was something I probably will never experience again. You're singing next to the Amazon in a shed for chiefs and indigenous people. It was quite something.
Wow, that sounds very interesting. And you've got video footage of all that as well?
We have a little bit, I think. Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
We had some problems with the camera, can you believe? We flew John's nephew down there to film for us because it's such an amazing historical thing. And then he had problems with the camera, so we're hoping that it all came off.
Yeah. No, we got some backup footage, too.
Good.
That we just
okay, we got it. We got it.
Cool. And go ahead and tell us a little bit about the Amazon Herb Company as well.
Well, the Amazon Herb Company started about 18 years ago. Really, it's about, Grady, bringing the value, a living value of the rainforest to the world. We recognize the value now because it produces 30% of the world's oxygen. It's got enough medicinal plants to be called the living pharmacy of the world. And it's so important to preserve that. We preserve what we value. And the value that we can introduce to people's lives right now is kind of a medicinal value of the plants down there. So we manufacture products like Zamu, for example, that really supports the immune system, cardiovascular health, joint health, and just clears your mind, brightens your day. It's made of these berries that grow in the Amazon floodplain. And so it's really all about a circle of healing, helping introduce ourselves to the value of the rainforest, and then providing indigenous peoples with rights to their land.
John's been going down to the rainforest for 30 years and he hasn't told you this part, which is really interesting part, is that he got ill down there and the indigenous tribes gave him some teas to drink and he started feeling, even better than you've ever felt in your whole life, right? So then he realized that the value was in the actual living rainforest. So he's been bringing these wonderful medicinal herbs back for many years, and I've integrated them into my life, and I really have never felt better. And I'm happy inside and out. Now I've got all the herbs in me and John in my life, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, the beauty, Grady, Olivia's been singing songs about nature, about the rainforest, and for so many years, and has such a deep caring and love of nature and animals. And so when we were in the rainforest, which is where we fell in love and got married, it was just an extraordinary event. So we're both so committed to seeing that rainforest preserved for future generations.
So we give a portion of everything from Amazon Herb to an organization called ASER, as well as John's work that he does down there helping the Indigenous peoples. And I saw it when I was down there. All the chiefs come to meet with John and request things from him all the time. So he's helping them on a personal level. And through ASER, which is the Amazon Center of Environmental and Educational Research. And so we're sending educational tools to the children on the tributaries of the Amazon and in the outskirts of the river to teach them the value of a living rainforest. So that's it in a nutshell.
That's very cool. And I'm going to have links up on GradyButler.com, so everybody needs to go check that out so you can find out more about these great products. And now, Olivia, can I turn on my fan switch for just a second?
Okay.
I am a huge.
Cool us down?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I got to tell you a story about when I was 10 years old. I watched the movie Xanadu, and at the end, I said, "Dad, when I grow up, I'm going to marry her."
Aww.
So I just want to tell you, congratulations, John.
You, Grady.
The better man won, I see, so that's fine. But I had to tell you that story. And I've seen you a couple times in concerts, and I really appreciate your music. And I got to tell you, Suddenly is my favorite song of all time.
Oh, thank you. Isn't that a beautiful song?
It is.
It was written by John Farrar, who's one of my dearest friends, and Cliff Richard, who is incredibly famous all over the world, has had a number of hits in America, but should have been as famous here as he is there because he's an amazing singer. So that was very special to sing with him.
Yeah, it was very cool. And at one of your concerts I saw you, I want to thank you for clearing the room and singing Magic Just to Me.
Oh, yeah. You're very welcome.
Well, I appreciate talking to both of you, and everybody needs to head to GradyButler.com. Lots of cool links up there for you to follow. Keep it right here on K101.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grady.
And Olivia, before you go, can I get a liner from you?
Yeah, sure. K101.
Right.
Let me write it down because my brain, I haven't had my Xanax yet.
You need to have some Zamu.
Yes, I know. It's long. we didn't sleep. We had like 3 hours sleep because there was a huge storm in Florida.
Yeah.
We missed our connection, and we got here at like 3 in the morning. We're up at 6. Okay, here we go.
All right. So Grady Butler.
Yep. On
K101. Right.
Hi, everyone. This is Olivia Newton-John, and you're listening to Grady Butler on K101.
And one more, say Grady's 80s. That's my 80s show.
Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Olivia Newton-John, and you're listening to Grady's 80s on K101.
There you go. And just so you know, I'm going to feature you in I think 2 weeks. I'm going to play all your music. I do it at least once a year anyway. But,
oh, lovely. Thank you, Grady.
Yeah. And thank you so much.
You should do that for like a whole week?
No, on Grady's 80s. It's a Sunday night 80s show that I do.
Oh, we'd love a copy of that sometime.
Really?
Oh, super.
Okay. Yeah. How can I get a hold of you to give you a copy of it?
Michael says he'll get in touch with you.
Perfect. I would love to send you a copy of that.
All right. Thank you, Grady.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks,
take
Amazon
care.
John.